Hey guys, today we are going to talk about the flatus, the flatulence, or in simple words, about the gase that is actually in the abdominal region, and that is actually moving out from the abdomen in a very different ways, in a silent manner, in a noisy manner. Farts, we can say in short, we're talking about the farts. So how this gas is actually synthesized or in the body, and what is actually the strategy, the knowledge behind, the big word, the big knowledge behind, the science behind. Well, let's know that. Simple. We swallow the air that includes nitrogen and oxygen, and there are certain bacteria in our body, especially if you talk about the large intestine. They're responsible to synthesize carbon dioxide, methane, and hydrogen from the food that we take. Okay, and there are certain bacteria, they are synthesizing themselves if they get this the favorable environment. Well, what happens now in the large intestine? This methane and hydrogen along with oxygen, if they combine together, they are responsible to synthesize a kind of explosive gas. Okay, so explosion that you hear is actually because of this combination, this proper combination. And there is a mechanism by which the gas from the blood moves toward the GIT. So we are getting in our GIT tract, in our body, in our abdomen, in short, if we can say, if we in simple words. So our abdomen is receiving all these gases via three means. We either swallow, or there is bacterial action, or there is the movement of the gas from the blood into the GIT, into our abdomen, in short words, in simple words. So what happens then? This gas will be in the abdomen then. This is supposed to move out then. This will move out accordingly. And in some, this gas gets two directions, like some are actually having belching, burps, and some have movement through the anus. And in some, what happens? This gas is diffused back into the blood. And then from the blood it is then moved out via lungs, respiratory passage, in short we can say. Well, there are certain foods also responsible to cause the gas formation in the abdomen, like bean, cabbage, onion, cauliflower, corn, vinegar, and etc. These are responsible to synthesize food in certain manners, in certain ways. Like how some of these foods is actually responsible to provide suitable environment for the bacteria that is available in the intestine. Now those bacteria, when they get suitable environment, then they start doing their job, that is synthesis of the gases. And then those gases which are synthesized, it is believed that about 7 to 8 liter these gases are actually synthesized in our body, and from this 0.6 liter is actually expelled from the tract, that is anal tract, and some are moving out through the burps, and the rest is diffusing back, the remaining from that is other than 0.6 liter, that is actually moving back towards the blood, that is, you can say, again diffused back into the bloodstream, and then via bloodstream it is moving through certain mechanism, then it is moved out via lungs. Okay, so this is how the gas is synthesized and moving in the body, and concentration, and blah blah blah. I hope you got about a little bit about the flatulence, the burps, the farts, and so on. Well, if it is informative, please give it a thumb up and share with your friends. Thank you. Thumbs up.